got a lot of rigging?
I don't even know what to rig, but I have a lot of rigging. I'm almost starting from scratch again.
And only Australian to ever win!
Got him, giant!
I'll show you how great I am!
Got him! Got him! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Dude!
I just got in. We've got a pretty cool little spot here. That's the ramp right here. Takeoff's only just around the corner, so I've been putting in here every morning, which has been good because the shad spawn, you got to be out there early, so I've been out there at 5:20 each morning, and even though we're not taking off till 6:30, so shad spawn's about done. But this is an indication of practice right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 rods. This is how about every practice has gone for me though, and it somehow has worked out. Got a little bit of a game plan. It's not much of one, but I'm going to be trying to clean most of this off, get sort of the fundamentals, what I know I can get bites on, and then go fishing. Lay Lake has been a puzzle. But I sometimes can do good in these grinders, and that's what it's going to be. Going to have to keep mentally focused in this one, stay positive, and keep fishing. I think that Bassman spinnerbait is going to be one of the keys, which I'm kind of excited about. Start rigging.
Maybe we should. Snack time.
Taylor sent me to Big Daddy's gas station and then complained about the offering of the M&Ms that I brought.
I'm just
That's
saying.
the best they had.
I'm just saying.
When you're in the middle of
Dove
Alabama.
milk chocolate and peanut butter filled M&Ms wouldn't have been my personal go-to, but
It was the best they had.
it's the
Best
effort
I
that
could
counts.
do.
Yeah.
Exactly. I came back with something.
I appreciate that.
She's like, oh, what? I don't want this.
That feeling, oh, baby, darling.
Dad, quit making fun of me.
Big hug. I like that. All this stuff can hook you, and you want to grab it. Might be a bit of frogging action happening.
So, sitting in fourth, right?
Yeah.
AOI points. Halfway through the season. I mean, what is that? How does that feel? What does that mean? Like, what does that mean going into this event? Where
It doesn't even like
striking distance.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's amazing, really. It's hard to believe, and it's also doesn't seem real because it's almost like me making the classic, like kid from Toowoomba, Queensland, in another country, growing up, dreaming of this one day, and then like to see my name like at fourth in AOY points against like the best bass anglers in the entire world is just, it's not even believable. But you know, it's cool. I've been working towards that. I've imagined that millions of times, and gone through a lot of my name being in the 90s right now, in the 70s. And you know what's cool is when my name was in the 90s in 2015 and 16 and 17, 18, 19 even, I missed Classic, 20, I missed 21, 2022 I made the Classic. I was 42nd, and that was like, you know, that was I couldn't believe I was in 42nd in Angler of the Year out of the top 100, and that got me to the Classic. But when I was in the 90s and I was halfway through the season, I never thought, I would never ever think like my season was done. I would always think I'm going to make a comeback and I'm going to make the Classic every time. I never thought this is a terrible year. I was like, I'm going to fight my way back. And I never ever did until 2022. And then I fought my way back and made the Classic. And that's what life is about, you know. That's what this, and especially in fishing, it's very, very easy to really get down, because this sport will beat you down. It is a massive grind. Not many people realise how much of a grind tournament bass fishing is. It is the hardest work I've ever done in my life, and there's not a lot of sleep. It's massive days, and no matter how hard you work, a lot of the time that hard work just doesn't pay off. But if you can stay in it long enough, eventually I feel like it will catch up, and I feel like my work is just starting to catch up. And but you never know. Fishing, this is lake, it's tough. You just got to continually make right decisions, and Brandon says it all the time. Win AOY, and the next tournament, it's like it starts from scratch again. You've got to figure them out again. You've got to grind again. You've got to get up and go. And you know, that's just what I'm doing. I'm getting up early. I'm staying late. I'm working on tackle. I'm doing all the things that you have to do to make it, and it's not guaranteed. But seeing my name in fourth is a really, really cool feeling. But we're only halfway through, and you know, I want to win. I'm not here to just be, oh, I've had a good event. I want to make an impact. I want to be the best I can possibly be, and want to win AOY one day. And you know, it's halfway through the season, but been fishing good, been landing them, had even better opportunities. It's been a super cool year so far, but we got 5 more events to go. So put my head down. You don't want to look at that and, you know, change things, and no one ever does, but I like to look at it. It gives me a lot of motivation, like, hey, my hard work's actually paying off for once in a long career. Alright, sun's going down. I still have too much rigging to do. I got the boat plugged in, tons of questions about my power setup, and I cannot tell you how happy I am with all of my X2 batteries. Been with them for 3 years now, and first time in my whole career, 0 power issues, and I'm running more than I've ever run in my whole life. 5 Apex 13s, pumps running all day, Raptors, cranking for the Yamaha, you name it. I got the 300 amp lithiums, and then the 2 big AGMs, and they have been the absolute killer. They're in parallel, and they just run everything. And then the cool part here, I'm plugged in. I've been plugged in for an hour, and these 3 lithiums are already fully charged. And then the big AGMs will be fully charged by morning. And the Minn Kota charger, you can set it for the 3 lithiums and then the 2 AGMs. And I plug it in every single morning. I've been getting up at 4:30 in the morning, getting in at 8 at night, going and fueling up, getting back, and then plugging it in. And when I get up at 4:30, all of those lights are blinking green, and I've never had that. So it's a good feeling knowing got full power, because this is the lifeblood of my whole boat. If these don't work, nothing works. So I put all my trust in my X2s. I absolutely love them. Morning guys, day 1, Lay Lake, 5th stop, Bassmaster Elites. We've got a cool little spot. We're staying up the river, own little private ramp there. Me and Scoot backed in there this morning, ran up to takeoff, so we didn't have to deal with everything, so it was nice and easy. And we're waiting here. I'm all set up, rigged and ready to go. Boat like 48 with a 3:30 check-in, so not too bad. Tomorrow we'll get a longer day. Got overcast kind of conditions. We've got storms rolling in about 1 o'clock. Some of them have been really nasty through practice. So hopefully those stay away, but this is gonna be one of those ones, fully a grinder. This is the ones where fear my heart come into play, because I've got to stay 100% focused all day to the last cast, because every single bite today is gonna count. And we've got to put 5 in the boat. That's the #1 thing, get 5, and then work on a couple of bigger ones later. Got a shad spawn early we're going to run to, work up the river, and then we're going to come back and fish a little deeper, some offshore brush pole stuff. See if we can't put them together, and then worst case scenario, we're running all the way to the dam, having a look for a couple of sight fish to see if they're still there. So I'm going to be running from one end to the other, but if things go well, I'll be staying up this river end for most of the day. Let's go get them. running, just fishing and then running. Oh, damn it. First cast.
First cast.
Look at the boil it left. That's a bass, it's a giant, but I don't think it is. I think it's one of them gar or something. It's a giant bass.
That's a big one.
It's a big bass. Dude, that's what you need right there.
There you go. That's heavy stuff. That's big.
That was him that boiled. Bassman TW. Thank you. Got him. Stay on, baby. 2-pounder. Yes. 3/4. Number 2.
What's up, Carl? This bag. He caught 2 giants right at the end. I mean, that's legit.
I saved the day, dude. I saved the day. I seen both dams of this lake. I seen the other one dam and I seen the other dam.
My heart was sinking and I was like, come on.
4-pounder to finish a limit off.
What do you think? Yeah.
12, 13, somewhere in between. I got
It's
3
tight,
little
right?
ones.
It's tight right now.
Yeah.
No one has anything crazy.
Yeah, it looks like 12 like keeps us there.
Yeah.
From Toowoomba, Australia, Fear My Heart, Carl Jocumsen. A great season he is having in the top 10 of Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year standings. 5 fish here today to keep that season going. 5 fish here today. Day number 1, Whataburger Bassmaster Elite at Lay Lake in a very, very lively spotted bass. 12 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 11th place currently. 11th place currently as we near the halfway point of this tournament. A good day number 1 once again for Carl Jocumsen. And man, this incredible 2023 continues for you. What a year, and man, another great event.
Thank you. Well, I got to do it again tomorrow. Good day. I saved my butt big time today. I had 3 all day. I literally seen both dams of this lake. I've never run like that. I went all the way that way and then I went all the way that way and caught my last 2. So sort of saved the day, but yeah, I'm just making good decisions. Had a really good morning. Should have had a really good bag straight up this morning. Just missed a couple of fish, but hopefully we can back it up, keep the train rolling.
Awesome to watch. Can't wait to see it happen again tomorrow.
Alright guys, we just weighed in and had 12.8. What a day, what a wild day. One of the craziest days I've had this year. Had an epic start and an epic finish, but through the middle of the day was not fun. I mean, 0 bites. Should have had 13, 14 pounds off that one spot this morning. It was insane on that shad spawn. Standing up. And I only capitalized on 3 bites, and then I literally ran from dam to dam. It was stupid. There was so much running, and I got all the way up there, never had a bite. Got all the way down here, never had a bite. Went brush pile fishing, never had a bite. Caught a flathead catfish this long out of a brush pile on a spinnerbait. Thought I had a 7-8 pounder, hard in my mouth. and then I ran all the way to the other dam and caught a 4.5 pounder on a drop shot on a bed, and another nice one, lost another spot. So like, man, I saved the day. But that's what tournament fishing's about, and when things are going your way, stuff like that's happening. But I made a good decision, saved my butt. Sitting in 12th right now with about half the field way in, so we should be in 20th, 25th by the end of it, hopefully, and ready to strike tomorrow.
It is day 2, stop 5 of the Bassmaster Elite Series here on Lay Lake, and this is moving day. You got to move inside the top 50, but maybe one of the most important days of the season, because this is the official halfway point of the season. You've been having a tough season, you better get it going, or if you're having one of those Angler of the Year runs, keep the wheels on, because we're rolling into the second half after today.
All right, numbers being called. Go through this line, live well check, kill switch, time check, Mercicles, you out, and you're out there ready to roll. Hey mate.
Right behind him, the only Australian
Morning.
ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event.
4 o'clock.
Thunder from Colombo, hear my heart, Carl Jocumsen.
Here we go. It's the best feeling in the world. It's what I do it for. You don't know what's going to happen. Full day ahead of us, see if we can make a cut. Small school of spotted bass just busted. Come on, I need this shad spawn to be going for me this morning. Got him. Little guy came off. Might have been a keeper. Got him. Oh no. Short strike again. Just got to keep covering water. It's all about area. You just run one little right stretch where it's going down, it happens quick. But like, the areas change every day, so you just never know. That spot yesterday was on fire and now there's nothing. Get a quick workout in, Scoot. So get a quick workout in. That's the original assault bike. That life in danger going along this bank. Wow. Knocked the trolling motor up a couple of notches. Yeah. Yep, that's a keeper. Yes. Don't normally say yes to that, but I think it's a keeper. Oh, 13. It's a monster. Don't want to be having to pull that ruler out too much.
God, some of these casts I'm just waiting for it to just get smashed.
Everything looks perfect and you just, it's like, how do you make that many like right casts in around all that right stuff, and just, it's just how this place is fishing, dude. It takes every ounce of everything to get a bite. I mean, everything has to be perfect. The fact they caught them like they did yesterday is kind of insane.
Oh. Got him! Got him, dude! Good one. Good one. Stay on, baby. Stay on. I think it's a real nice one, dude. Might be a big spot. Stay on, sucker. I don't know how big it is. It's just fighting hard. Yeah, nice largie. It's not a giant, but I'll take him right now. It's fighting like a giant. It's actually a giant for here. Big spot. Nice. Nice. Not fat. 2 pounder. It's a 2.
There you go.
That's a bit better. It's a bit better. But they're in there.
God, the way it was fighting us.
I thought it could have been a 4 pounder, but I knew because it was a spot, it was just fighting hard. MB Fat Finesse, getting a bite. Man, I need to run down, just catch them couple bedfish now, and we would be good to go. That was a good little call. I can come back here maybe at 3 and finish off the last hour in here. Got him out, got him out. It's a keeper, good keeper. Little guy, come here. Yes. Oh, not even a 2 pounder. 1.5. Don't complain, but I got one to bite. Please be a bass. Is that a bass? Dude, I think it is. It is. Oh yeah. Can you see him? Dude. Dude, that's the one. She was nose down on the bed. It's a 4 pounder. Please, please, please. Please. I just seen one on a bed. I had a few in practice, but they're all gone. This one's a good one. What you got? I got 5 for 7 pounds, but this one would help if she'd bite. I got 5 for 7. I got too close, dude, but she's coming back. Spinning on it. Oh, she did a big fast spin, dude. Oh, she's there. There's another good one. Oh, shit. There's 2. She's big, dude. She's back on it. She's getting mad. Oh, there's a little male. There's like a 2 pound male, and then there's her. She's at least 4. Oh, she turned on it. Oh. to do, dude. One of them's a 2-pounder and then there's her. Every now and again she just turns on her side, like up on it. We pulled the thing off. I couldn't see them, but whether they were tucked up underneath there. I don't know how it would have come off if it didn't. That was probably my chance. Might get a couple casts in at a dock. It's her, mate. Not our day. Bugger. What happens? Damn it. It's the sucky feeling I've had thousands and thousands of times. Hasn't happened all year. Gotta be grateful.
The only Australian ever to win the Elite Series event, Carl Jocumsen, at 12 pounds 8 ounces yesterday.
Tough day.
Tough day today. 5 fish. Let's get him inside that cut. Needs 4-2 currently, more to stay there. 7 pounds even. He moves into the cut. 19 pounds 8 ounces. Well, you're in 40th place, and unfortunately may slide outside of the cut this time around. But man, still a very, very incredible season you're having.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I saved some points, just wasn't my day today. It's the first bad day I've had in the first 2 days, so I'm staying grateful about that, and I just need to make this one my worst finish of the year, and I want to stay in contention for AOY. It's super cool seeing my name up there, because for almost 10 years I was seeing it in the 90s and the 70s and trying to fight my way back. But you know, I had a decent start yesterday, and then I finished good today, and today I found a 5 and a 3 on a bed, and I fished for them. They both bit my bait a couple of times, and then they swam off and never came back. That was my chance to make the cut. That's how fishing goes. Appreciate all the support. We'll come back at Sabine and make a top 10.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, this is the sucky part about, you know, competing at this level. You got to be grateful, because I've never made 4 cuts, but you work so hard, but so does everyone. So like when it doesn't pay off and you don't get to fish tomorrow and you got to pack up and work the show, these are the feelings that I've had for 10 plus years here that push you to practice. Get up at 4:30 in the morning, study, become better, do all the things you need to do, constantly working, because I hate this feeling. It's the worst feeling I can imagine when it comes to career competition. It sucks, but you know, it's not going to be a 90th.
Middle of the pack, still
Yeah, it's going to be 60s and maybe 70s.
sitting in a good spot.
Yeah, just got to make that one your worst one. Can't have a worse one than that. But again, got to be super grateful with where I'm at already. But at the same time, I'm a competitor. I want to compete. I don't want to be sitting on the sidelines while they're fishing. But you live and you learn. You use these ones as learning curve. You watch live, see how they caught them, see what you miss, see what you could have done wrong, what should have been, and then you adjust and you learn, you become better. These are the big growing ones, because if you don't grow from these, then nothing will. When you catch them, you don't really grow as much. These ones that sting and you made all the wrong decisions, and they're the ones where you become a lot better angler, especially next time around.
I don't know what they've been wanting from me, but it's not it. Dollar in a dream, and they say the faith nonsense.
All right, we are on the Sabine River. I've just spent 3 days on the Sabine, and we're dodging storms. fueled up. Today I burnt 48 gallons of fuel in my boat, and I caught 2 keeper bass. So I'm not going back there. Sabine's being tough, as it always is, but it seems to be a little tougher than it normally has been in the past. Catching more fish than I've ever caught, 20 to 25 plus fish a day, except for today, and barely 5 keepers. And I've run one way, I've run the other way, I've stayed close. I've tried to stay close than I usually do, you know, and I just don't know if it's the right move right now, but we're sort of all in right now. I'm going to get a lot of fishing time in. I'm not going to make a big run. I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to fish hard and see if we can get to that 7-8 pounds, and then you catch one big bite, you get to 10, and you'll be looking good. But honestly, anything over 7 pounds tomorrow is probably going to be good. These guys always show out, but I don't know about this one. This one's a grinder. So we're going to be spinnerbaiting, drop shot. We've got a little bit of everything on, but I'm going to really put a lot of work into my little Bassman compact. It's going to be my main man, and hopefully get it done.
You guys had the crawfish before I got here.
We can have it again.
Gosh.
We can have it again.
Wondering where this big baby came from.
Oh, it's coming to get you. It's coming to get you. Coming to get you. Ah.
You're silly.
You'll be like hero status. The dirty 30 is the dirty 10 pounds here.
Naughty 9.
Yeah, I'll take that.
3 days in a row.
I'll be if you catch 9 3 days in a row, you're fishing 4 days.
You'll damn near win.
Yeah.
It won't take 10 a day to win.
No, it's gonna be under 40 pounds to win this thing. If someone catches over that,
They'll be done it at Houston.
yeah. Yeah. Houston might have been the call for this one. I don't think it's ever been one over there, but this might be the one. Is there any forecast weather?
I don't know.
I haven't had a look that far.
There's a bunch of spots.
If those big storms come in, that throws it for a loop too. Those pop-up storms.
That's the cue.
Field fishes the first 2 days, and anything can happen here. 3 pounds, 2 ounces, puts in 12th right now, and I know you're going to be charged to get back at them tomorrow, and you can definitely in this body of water.
Yeah, when it's tough, you know, you got to keep your head up on day one. We're still in it. Still got a full day of fishing tomorrow, but I got a lot of good memories from this place. This is my very first Bassmaster Elite event. I fished here in 2015. And I didn't catch a bass on day one, came in with 1 on day 2, and I was so happy to stand up on this stage and hold that fish up. So I got to always remember those times when it's tough like this, be appreciative and keep my head up, try and catch 10 pounds tomorrow and get back in this.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kyla. Kyla. Happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip, hooray!
All right, guys, that's a wrap for Sabine River here in Orange, Texas, and we had a rough one. We're in the 90s. This place I have never been able to figure it out, but hopefully this is our worst one of the year. We're heading north, smalley fishing. Right now, the weigh-in's about to start. I'm here with Mustang Survival. The fans have been unbelievable, been down at Yamaha and walking around. Orange, Texas really puts on a show. The fans show out, and everyone just loves bass fishing down here. So the fishing's tough, but we love coming down here. I love everything about Orange, Texas. I just got to start catching these bass. But appreciate everyone. Thanks for watching. See you soon.